Like we are now playing in Binding of Isaac Afterbirth plus 3 x plus 2 squared. I'm gonna have to wait till midnight, unfortunately, to buy my next game, because there is one I pretty badly want, but it's gonna be a bit of a pain to get.
And his mother
Anyways,
in a small house on a hill.
welcome guys,
Isaac kept to
whoever's
himself,
joining me, although I don't think
drawing
anyone's joined me
pictures
for a
and
while.
playing with his toys as his
We're gonna
mom
play more
watched
Isaac.
the
I had some
dog
games I wanted to get to play, but at the moment we'll figure it out. I haven't gotten there quite yet, but it'll be fine. So yeah, thanks for joining me. We're gonna be playing TBOI.
Your son has
And
corrupted by
I guess we're gonna go live
He
now.
needs to be saved.
Oh yeah,
Do my best to
I
save
have.
you, my lord.
There we go.
Isaac's mother
I was like, start a game. I was like, no, I have. I swear I've started a game. I have a game. Let me play my game. But we'll see how it goes. Hope everyone's done well. I had a good day today. I had a fun time with my coworkers. My office has opened up. They've done the thing, the IBM thing, where they're like, yeah, we'll build a little gym, little you know, keep it extra hot, and we do really high speeds, and that way you get extra fit, extra fast, so you can work extra hard. You know. By the way, we're doing a Samsung run. So doing the whole IBM thing, really, and for those who don't know, the IBM thing comes from IBM, and what they do is they basically have an entire campus dedicated to like filling all the employees' needs, because that way the employee spends more and more time on campus, your friends are on campus, and that way you become more and more like dedicated to the company, but also mentally like you build up this aversion to leaving. So that way you become a far more loyal employee, because you feel like part of your life is at work. I guess ethics are a bit of a, you know, who knows what to make of those in this situation, but overall it can be considered quite a fun thing to like walk around, see this new stuff that's been built there, you know, like, hey look, these guys have done this thing over here, and yeah, it's pretty cool overall, I think. By the way, you know what I love is the blunt razor, which I need to learn how to get. Wait, let's look this up quick. Platinum God UK blunt. Dull razor. I feel numb. Delirium in the void fall with Eve. Okay, we can do that. Eve run Delirium. It's doable. Might not be the most fun run in the world, because it's going to be damn hard, but I think it's perfectly doable. Go Samson run. If these runs go well, they tend to be pretty fast. That's definitely a plus. That says, put that down as a plus for Samson. It's a pretty good one. And ironically enough, you need to, in Samson, you want to be taking less accidental damage than you think, because you're oftentimes gonna like basically optimize up the damage you do by taking a whole bunch of purposeful damage. But the drawback there is you gotta be careful to moderate it, otherwise you get very, you can put yourself into a very bad place, and I've done it more than once. But anyways, we're just gonna go see, get the item room. I don't think we've got an item, now that I think about it. We probably have one, maybe two rooms left. There we go. But like, yeah, if you see that, then obviously as Samson, it's like, okay, well, you may want to consider spending 2 seconds You know, just constantly going in, out, in, out, in, out of the curse room, getting your life up to full, and then doing pretty damn good. Look, Harlequin Baby is pretty useless, but it'll get conjoined, which isn't useless. And, you know, it may occasionally do some extra damage. Yeah, look, 4 damage isn't bad, it's not great. Although I remember way long ago, before Isaac had the HUD, that was an interesting, that was the dark before times in the long ago. And like, you didn't actually know, like you could pause and you see that stats there that show up on the pause screen. That was the only stats you have. And you had to install Missing HUD, which incidentally was a mod which disables achievements, and you had to install another mod to enable achievements while you had like Missing HUD running, because it was like, eh. And that's why, incidentally, if you look in options, this extra thing is called Found HUD, because Missing HUD hasn't had a missing heads up display, and this is, they found the heads up display that was missing before. I think it's pretty cool. Also, hi, welcome random YouTube viewer to my channel. How are you doing? Feel free to type in chat. Yes, I am on PC. I like PC. PC is good. But yeah, so that's Missing HUD / Found HUD. It's quite an interesting one. What was that? Oh yeah. So company's done the new thing. It's very much the I answer your question. Yes, I did. Yes, I am on PC. So company did the IBM thing, which was interesting. I was walking around for a few yes, it's Repentance. I have all the mods, so it's Afterbirth plus / Repentance, / whatever the heck else. It's not the custom mod, but the official DLC. Although I am restarting the game, so it's not going to be a custom path. Although Delirium is here. And then my next run's going to be probably Eve runs. What was that? Oh yeah, so not really. I'm not really up for co-op play. Sorry. I do not recognize this user, right? Give me a sec. Oof. But hey, if we speak again or continue to talk, then it would be cool. I'd be happy to do that. Just not right now. Actually, I will admit I haven't played Afterbirth co-op before. Or Repentance, I guess, at this point. I don't know why my brain still thinks it's Afterbirth. I could definitely use flying somehow. And I guess, one piece of good news, if nothing else. That, pickup for Proptosis has basically made it some more or less guaranteed to be able to get the whatever I want. Although I will be looking for certain items, I imagine, like maybe Hematemesis would be good. PhD would be pretty cool. Probably gonna grab this. And I'm gonna go to the next floor because I don't think it's worth doing this. Plus, I wouldn't mind a Samson boss rush. Do I have boss rush? Yeah, I've got boss rush. Okay, so we could do a Samson Hush. That'd be fun. I always love when you get to the item room early and little haunts, and there we go. So I was saying, oh yeah. So they're doing the IBM thing where they keep you on campus as much as possible, which is cool, and it's interesting to see it because I think they're, like many companies, worried that the same thing that happened in America post-COVID is going to happen everywhere else, where, for those who don't know, America's employee resignation rate's up by like 300% or so. Yeah, they've had a lot of people basically just quit because obviously people got used to working from home, it's all convenient and everything, and then the company was like, okay, so we need you back at work, and people obviously like, nope. Companies are like, okay, well, we're gonna fire you, and a lot of people are like, okay, bye. Damn it, that's fine. And so, you know, as a result of that, I think a lot of people are terrified of leaving their employees. But yeah, I guess that's big corporate politics. Which I guess are kind of interesting and fun on the other hand. Like, it's always good to figure out people's motivations. And it's also weird because unless you know global news sometimes, like, you don't know what they're doing. Then when you do know what they're doing, it's kind of hilarious because you look at it and like, that's pretty obvious, my dude. I wonder, have you played co-op before? What's co-op like? If you are still around, lol. Nope. Okay. I suppose there's a certain irony to the fact that I have absolutely no pulls and my run is more or less geared to that. There you go. Bust down, stapler. Got the item room. I can probably move on. I don't know why I'm moving so fast, but it's pretty nice. Damn it. Give me the thing. Give me a thing.
Wheel of Fortune.
Cool. Ceremonial robes. Cool. So we've successfully cheesed the shop somewhat, and we've gone basically destroyed greed. We'd do very well in a hush run right now, just because we've got enough money to make the shop really go well. I remember them adding explosions to the recycle machine. But yeah, I probably need to at some stage like play co-op with people. I don't know, maybe. I need to think about it. I suppose that's the drawback of being a solo game, eh? Into the bit of a slow thing. Yeah, I may as well do the boss one, yeah. I'm typically going to always take Lord of the Pit. I just think it's a great item in general, although it isn't amazing that we're now only on Spirit Hearts, but I'm pretty sure we can swing it to get better out of that. There we go. Anyway, so company does the IBM thing. Story up and try to tell. And yeah, it's been interesting. Like they've installed some pretty nice facilities. Like even the gym's pretty cool. They got all the modern equipment that at least somebody's made a sales pitch to a CEO somewhere to be like, look, we'll do this stuff. It'll be great. Your employees will be healthy. They'll work extra hard, extra long. I say this like, look, right? This is real talk, right? I've been in corporate for a while. This is corporate talk. Like this is a CEO speak 101. It's all about like how hard you can get them employees to work. And you can get them to work for 3 times as long for half without having to pay them more. Dude, so happy. They'll be so happy, man. And you'd be like, yeah, isn't that unethical? And like, maybe. Like, their job is to broker your labor and make money off of it. Like, is it good for you as a person getting brokered? Maybe not. Certainly effective for them, though. I do like tech. It doesn't always synergize the greatest with some of the other items I've got, but we'll go with tech. And we're up to 13 minutes and moving towards the depths, so I'm pretty sure, and we've got flying. Need to not forget about the flying, got a sexy number of coins, and yeah, I think we'll do pretty good. And frankly, I got some engagement off, whatever, but yeah. I actually liked it. I've got a friend that was like, oh, you're streaming? I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, let me know. Put it on my laptop. I'm like, nah, but I'm bad and you'll be bored. She was like, oh, I wasn't gonna watch it. I was like, alright. Damn it. I have to teach Friendo about barometrics. I was an idiot. I should have mulled puberty one more. Ah. Did not think. But okay, one more puberty and I'll be an adult, and that's good. Man, I'm getting more and more annoyed at the fact that I'm finding I have very, very few, what's their names? Shops, because I have a lot of money to make the shop work. Like, I'm having one of those rare runs that the golden ticket would be good in, and it's just not, it's just not happening. Like the run say no, that's the best way I can put it. But yeah, 79. Money equals power at this point. We'll just be like I'll take that if the run wants to give it to me. RNGesus. Money equals power. Mop. Yeah. Okay, luck up. I'll take that. Like, I'm pretty powerful. I just have no health. And what I don't have in health, I make up for in squishiness. That's not a makeup, that's the point. Now you might say that's not an improvement, to which I say that's my point. No, no it's not, sir. I'm glad you've successfully pointed out my issue. Take my money, sir. I wish to kick over that sir's cup. That beggar has upset me. I wish to go back and kick over his cup. You did not fulfill the COVID contract I had with you. Therefore you are evil, sir. Cool. We got Tropicana. I'm pretty sure that that is actually a fire rate up because I've got a non-standard tier. Yeah. There you go. You can see it proccing a lot faster. Like, dude, yeah. I've been having the most interesting runs recently, actually, with Isaac, where sometimes the damage is really high, but it's all just, and maybe that's just Isaac, you know, like it just lacks like I'll get really, and I know that's the point of the Devil Deals, okay? I don't like, I get it, I know, I get how it's designed, but like I'll have really damn high health damage and my health is just meh. But I guess no one's like ran out of damage and died. It's always health that does it, you know? Please give me a proper shot. I'm begging you, friend. Nice, red candle. Pretty cool. Oh. I don't know why I flew over the spikes. In retrospect, that was stupid. I could have told you that would be bad. Hey game, you know how I said I need like just a little bit more and I do really well? That wasn't what I was referring to. I'm just saying in case you thought that was what I was referring to. I want to correct that misunderstanding post haste. That was in fact not what I meant when I said I just need a little bit more and then I will be a god. Might in fact be considered to be opposite of what I was referring to. Man. Screw it. Why not? Believe he won't murder the hell out of you and then he won't. That's how it works, right? I bet you I win this and I get like frickin' Butterbean or something. That's what you want, Isaac? That's what you want? See me suffer? Ah! So close. Alas, poor Yorick. We knew him well. So some things pop out to me as immediately, that would be immediately nice to have. Bob's definitely on that list. Aquarius is kind of... I could take it or leave it. That was definitely on the list. Spirit Heart, absolutely on the list. Book of Shadows. This is what I'm gonna end up taking with me, just by the way. Book of Secrets, cool. Book of Shadows, we're gonna use Book of Shadows to get our way into the curse room. Or out of, whatever the case may be. Doesn't matter as much as you think. The boys just want to hug. Well, sir, I say nay, and you're violating some things if you force me to have a hug when I don't want to. Joke's on your side. I have watched the video on T and consent. Mystery Gift would be pretty good. Mystery Gift is really good. Typically. Book of Shadows is really good, by the way, because that invincibility lasts a long time. Comparable to, like, as compared to the other ones. So if you use it on a devil deal or a beggar, you tend to come off pretty well. Yeah, that's one of my absolute favorite items, actually.
Explosive diarrhea.
I mean, look, it's all. This gives us a lot of options you didn't have before when it came to the this room here. And yeah, I would want to explore those options right now, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm also gonna put a bomb down here. Look, it might be a total waste, or I might get a secret room. That might get me almost enough to pick up one of those items.
Hematemesis.
It'd take a lot for me to abandon that card, but yes, I need to drop my file, because it will file flat the spikes, and I will not take damage when I'm supposed to take damage. When I want to take damage, might be a better way to phrase this. Okay, that was not what I desired, but acceptable, I think. We can heal up, move on, and eventually pick up those other items. I probably should title this Repentance, shouldn't I? Repentance. Because I am playing Repentance. Yeah, there we go. Repentance. Maybe with the correct stream title. Bro, that's... making me work, dude. I know more good... There we go. I was about to say, I know more good secret room items than I do shop items. So I'm gonna... I'm gonna go that way. I love the like flat file, dude. It is. It's so good. I see 400, and then I know blue candle also will can unlock somehow. But yeah. Should I have told the dude yes? I don't know. Maybe. I guess refusal is always one of those questions, you know? Not great, but needed the damage. That is. Because that's the nice thing about Ascension. You'll be able to get damage up until you have time. You'll get enough damage up. You'll get enough damage typically that you have the time needed to accumulate proper damage ups. And we'll identify all pulls. tiers are getting up there, which is great. A pact I like. My shadow I haven't gotten yet, so I'll pick it up for that reason. I don't necessarily like it. It's not a good item, but I need to take it. And with my fire rate almost at 5, I'll be doing, you know, sufficient damage. Although I do think I must have gotten damage up by now. Maybe not. But hey, you could always pick up Cricket's head. You know, it's just flat. Yeah, that was worth the visit, I think. Still want that invincibility though. So, Book of Shadows, here I come. What else would I like? I don't know. I guess there's a couple of things that I can think about. That's nice. You know? We'll see. Yeah, that's very much what I needed. Thank you, game. Yeah, you go flat, my friend. You just become flat. I love being able to count to like 4 and have them die. It sucks when you got Infestation 2, by the way, is incredible. I'm pretty sure it means we can't get some of the other amazing items, but it's on its own, it's a doozy. I'll have you know. I'm not going the wrong way at this run. Previous runs I seem to do okay. This run I'm not going the right way. Like no matter where I go, it's the opposite.
Speed up.
okay, like, I guess we've seen enough to, Cool, sad bombs is nice. And now we pretty much just run all the way down to the end. And the end doesn't even matter. I love how sad these things are with most bikes. It's like, flip. So you have no power here. Sacrifice room is good. I don't really have anything to sacrifice, but in this case, we also have a curse room. Given that I'm currently not taking damage from going into curse rooms, it'd be real nice to get that item that gives me, like the extra curse rooms. That'd be really nice to get. Once you get better at murdering enemies, good things start to happen. I'm doing the health thing again. And I don't know if I like it. Where I for the most part have good stats, but I'm neglecting my health. And that's gonna kill me. I need to learn to respect my health bar more.
The sun.
loss is a run that's gonna end up with a loss. Especially now that I zoned out and got cat. But anyways, it's not really the point. I don't quite have the technical skill in Isaac to not get hit that long. That's a big problem I have, like when I play The Lost, for instance. I find it very difficult. Because of that skill that you need is mostly don't be hit. And I'm not necessarily a master at that one. Which I guess begs the question why the hell I'm playing a game like Isaac then. You know, play a more forgiving. I don't know. I am a dum-dum, apparently. Or a masochist. That would work too, I guess. Sadly, I don't get to keep it. But I do keep nice damage, which is good. High levels of damage save lives, especially mine. Man, I don't know if this was a blessing or a curse, this room. It was a room, I can tell you that. I got myself killed. We'll do one more look. Back up, swim more. Marvel at how bad it is. Push escape, exit, and exit out the game. Thank you very much for joining, guys. It's been a lot.